Hey, welcome back into the channel. If you're new, you might want to consider a subscription. I do a hoodie draw at every 100th subscription, and we're right around the corner from 400. Alright, so I'm back in BIGFATMODS, and I'm currently pushing south on the west edge of the map. I was out on a heli run, chasing another would-be raider. Yeah, that's right. I went back to that same base where I shot the guy yesterday, and either he or someone else was back at it. I'd end up taking a couple shots, nothing would stick. They headed northwest, and, well, I laid chase, but lost them. Then decided to go on a heli run, but now we're going to go back and check out that base that they were raiding and see if there's anything left over for us. Now, since we picked up that DMR off that player, I had an inventory issue. I dumped the CR527 and kept the scope, hence why it's in my hand. Now you may be wondering what this server's like. Well, it's geared to fight and build and raid, pretty much. Guns are abundant, building supplies ever more so. Well, there's a fresh truck. Yeah, a fresh ADA as well. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get rid of these shoes and find some boots. That's another place, shape, and color. Let's go see. That's a stash truck. I'm wondering if this is why I lost the Raider. I think this is his stash. Funny thing is, just on the other side of this stream, to the left, there's a little valley and a tree crop and a rock cropping. I like to hide tents there. Nice, M79, and there is a pox round here. Let's load that bad boy up. It's this little valley here where I like to stash stuff. Well, apparently someone's beat me to the draw. Let's rotate out to the next hill, take a look at what we're dealing with. Well, shit. There's a DMR here, and it's in way better condition than mine. I'm going to pull the mag out of mine once I fix my inventory and take this better one. And a couple grenades in here. I can only carry one for the moment. I don't like the way they have this canopy tent set up. I have to prone to get into these tents. It really leaves me exposed. And hard to get out of them. You glitch. Building supplies. We don't need anything here. Here we go. Weapons cache. And there's a savannah here. Well, now we're going to need a backpack. I'm back to carrying a gun. But you know what? I just had a second thought. We're not going to leave that M79 for them. Nor are we going to take it. We're going to expend the round, just drop it on the ground and let it disappear. Right down at the truck, just in case they're down there. After climbing this hill and dropping into the Zelenogorsk Valley, I heard some shots over towards Bor, so I changed my course and set sights on that. And just as I get into the trees between Bor and Zelenogorsk, I hear some dog. Some verminous devil dog. Now I'm chasing shots. The last thing I want to do is go loud on some damn wolf. So I'm going to take some high ground. Hope there's only 1 or 2, 3 at best. I only have suppressed on me a handgun. Oh, there we are. Is it possible the pack split up and the rest are on the players? Those shots are close. And those shots are coming from Zeleno. Either they went straight up the road as I was cutting through the woods, or that's other shots. But these shots are closer. Let's get these ones. Well, night is quickly approaching. If I want to get these guys at range, I have to do it quickly. I do have NVGs, but I'd rather not fight at night. I could have swore I just seen a player run across that road. Those shots are coming from inside a building. Dead infected, and those ones, well, they're agitated to something. Indoor shots. Not so much indoor, and those were close. Let's get to this little valley. Both on con. You'd think I'd have this wrapped up, but no, I choked this. I drop my crosshairs and take the shot. Why? Now they're both up and Oscar Mike. Don't know where player number 2 went, either down the alley or in that building. Player number 1 went in there, for sure. But where did player number 2 go? I can't imagine player number 1 moving too far. He looked like he was hurting. And the inner doors to Red Brick are still closed. Player number 2 didn't go in there. My guess is they fell back to PD. I'm hearing shots, but they're further off from PD. I think they're down in the military, if not the industrial area. Well, if that didn't get their attention, I don't know what will. And it would appear as if I had run out of daylight. I have a feeling these two fellas slip down into that farm base, just on the other side of the industrial in Zillano. Let's go see. Back to the scene of the crime. This is where I shot that raider yesterday, and over there is where he was raiding. Well, there's the target. Right in front of that door is where I shot the first fella. I wonder why that truck's pulled out. I think we better check that out first. Just as I suspected, someone's here. The ground is littered with infected. Tires are all shot up, M4 on the ground. I do believe this is a getaway. They're inside loading up. Well, what the hell? Look what's coming. Caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Well, he don't have much. Nothing but building supplies. Now, if this is the duo I was just chasing, I gotta focus that door. The other guy might be still inside. I'm gonna pop a little smoke, and then a concussive grenade, and then rotate. I might as well try and get a nade in that door too, just in case he's close. Not to mention, I left my KAM at the corpse. And I'll need that grenade to cover me. You know what? Let's fumigate. Ah, that was a bitch throw. I could have got it closer to the door. Now one for this side. Well, if he's inside, he's pushed to the back corner. I'm free to move out front. I hope. Well, fresh mags. Let's toss one more grenade in there, just in case he's close. I don't think he would be with that gas, though. Never know. I think what I'll do is wrap around back to the front, take up position in the tree line, and wait and see for a few minutes. Won't be long now until it's morning. I'll be able to see a lot better. That is, if this rain lets up. Man, it's difficult to hear anything with this driving rain. Hey, look at there. Now, is that the guy returned that I just killed? Or is that the second guy that was in the shed for the barn? Who knows? I'm committed now, so goodbye. I do believe that just knocked him. Or he might have even split behind that truck. I definitely got him. If he's on con, I can't see. There's a little berm right there. Someone's making a play on the truck. Under window, on door. that one might have caught him. Oh well, he can't get too far. His tire's fucked up. Let's run. There's a dirt road back there that branches off in a Y. One goes back to Sphere, or around Sphere, separates by a valley and a train track. And on the right flank, a big open field. Well, he didn't make it to the dirt road, and he couldn't have crossed there. There's an event. He must have taken that right flank through that open field. I think I'm going to head back to that farm and see if I did kill that player in the bush. Well, there's the evidence I need. I knocked him at least. He dropped his gun. I think he booked it around the truck, and that was him that buggered off. Alright, so if it was him, he's injured at very least. I think I'm going to get up on the tracks, go check the tower, and then head into Sphere and see if he isn't there, licking his wounds. I'm hearing wolf just up north there, probably the next valley over. Well, I think I can at this point concede to defeat. I don't think I'm going to find him. I'll get my feet of the spaghetti, I'll follow this stream up to the right and along the next ridge and head my way north, up to the dam and the hunters' cottages. Well, son of a bitch, look at that. Blue truck from the farm. It's here. That base that we were at earlier. That's just up about 200-300 meters. Okay. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me or not, but that looks like a 90 slot backpack. Oh yeah, I'd say someone's home. Alright, I'm going to pull back, rotate up around this hill, down across the valley to the side of the base. Now I dropped a 90 slot backpack earlier here today when I put the ghillie back on after my heli run. It's somewhere's here. Well, there's the wolf I heard earlier. Now, where might the sheep be? Now, I didn't notice this at the time until I watched the playback. Server restart in 2 minutes. I dropped my DMR because I'm going to push these guys and I don't want to lose it. Gear fear. No, I just wanted the ability to run hands-free. Now, at the time, I thought I had plenty of time, so what I'm going to do, shock and awe, blitzkrieg. I'm going to toss in a grenade, rotate out, pop in with a 75 drum mag, and rip it up. I think that rolled right under their front wall. Confirmed, the explosion was under the ridge. Now I'll swap out mags and do it again. Ah, fox eggs. Server restart, like I told you. I didn't know at the time. Unfortunately, at that point, I had to get off, cook supper, eat, digest with a coffee, and back on. It must have been an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And this. Well, that's more than what was here before. Right there. Now I'm going to wrap around to the opposite side of the valley, where I was earlier.
I should have a backpack for somebody. I might have found it.
Alright, I'm set up exactly across the valley from these guys. Now I just need to range it in. I'm guessing 200 to 300 easily. Well, there you have it. 2 and change. Okay, sun's on the rise. Rain still presents as an obstacle. However, patience is a virtue. I'll wait for my shot. I'll tell you what, this morning mist in this valley, it's pretty hard to see through. It's almost as thick as pea soup, but I catch movement. I would suspect that is the player that I shot returning home.
Probably can get back to his base. But I know he's with us first.
He's crouching around in his base with his gun out. I'm thinking he might think I'm still in there, which leads me to believe player number 2 wasn't. I could have helped myself. Oh well, I'm not here for the loot. I'm here for the sport. Man, I really wish this mist would lift.
But I'm wearing this furry ghillie suit, which means I got my back. I can't wear pieces. I carry so much right now.
I luck out, and I catch a few of them on some stairs. Kill feed confirms that is the player I shot at the front of the base by the cars. GG, soldier. Well, that's 4 kills total from the first episode to this one, revolving around that base and the other. I think I'm going to rotate out of this area, give these boys a little bit of rest and some time, either to build better defenses or move. I'll be back in a couple of days to check on you, boys. And for the love of God, don't forget, drop a subscription for your chance at a hoodie.